So, like I said in my previous videos, I am a huge gaming fanatic. Um, so, I have two PlayStation 5s. Yes, you heard that correct, like I said the last time. I did that to max out the memory. So I put I maxed out the memory in the first one. This one right here is for virtual reality. This one is only for virtual reality, and I'm going to, because it's closer to my chair, and I can just put on my VR headset and control that one with the controller attached to this one without and do it comfortably while I'm seated. And um, I have a lot of haters because I also have an Xbox, and I dropped about over $2,000 and counting in the video games alone, just the games, no hardware. Um, and I it's going to be well over $2,000 because I'm buying all the video games for this year as well. I have ordered all of the pre-orders that I liked. I'm ordering. I ordered the Mortal Kombat 1 pre-order. I ordered Final Fantasy 16 and a bunch of others. Baldur's Gate 3, that's coming out before Mortal Kombat 1. I'm about to play that. I'm trying to wrap Final Fantasy. I think I'm staying up all night tonight, and I'm going to wrap Final Fantasy tonight, and then I'm going to get into the Final Fantasy remake, and then I'm going to get into Baldur's Gate 3, and then Mortal Kombat 1, and I think that's how I'm going to play those games in that order, and then I'm going to pick and choose what games I want to play on a weekly basis. But my goal is to beat one game a week. A new game, one game per week. Just spend a whole week solid on it and finish it after a week. And I have the time to commit to it since I no longer work, since I'm a disabled veteran, right? So all I do is my martial arts training 2-3 times a week. The rest of the time I'm right here on my TV playing my video games. When I take my breaks, I'm in my bed with my wife every night. So she's not complaining because she's still getting her attention, even though I have this going on. You know, that's the deal I made with her. You know, when I do come to sleep, I'll make sure my butt's in the bed. So that's what I'm going to do from now on. And then I wake up in the morning, brush my teeth, take a shower, do my hygiene, and I'm right back into my gaming the very next morning. And then I take a break, go to my martial arts, come right back in front of my TV. That's how I do it. And she'll cook up dinner or lunch or whatever, and she'll put it on the table over there. And she fried up some chicken today. So I am grateful for my wife. I don't know where I'd be without her, keeping me fed. All right, so yeah, that's the, you know, I have over 120 games just on the PS5 alone, and then I have over 100 over 60 more games on the Xbox. Some of the games I've bought more than once, so I can play the games, the different characters on both PS5s, and I can play a possible third character over there on the Xbox connected to my computer monitor behind me. And I got full surround sound system on this PS5. The PS5s also have a surround sound system in the bedroom. So if somebody comes over here, I can take one of my PS5s, go to the bedroom with it, and play in there. And I have the one in the bedroom. I can't play that at night because it's obscenely loud. I have the one in the living room on maximum volume, and nobody can hear it. Nobody. My wife is watching TV. She can't even hear that with the TV on. But the one in the bedroom, if I turn that motherfucker on, oh my God, it'll vibrate the walls, it'll vibrate the floor, it'll vibrate the neighbor downstairs. Complained once, and that's why I turned it off permanently until I get the house, because he complained that it was rattling his air vents, and he tried to lie and say I was playing it all week. And I told the landlord, yes, I played it once, but playing it all week was a little bit of an exaggeration. And I did promise the landlord that I will lower my volume in my bedroom. And ever since then, I turned it off, and I came out here to the living room with all my stuff, and I've had zero complaints ever since. And I'm quite satisfied with the sound system in the living room for now, because it gives me the sound I want, but it's not disturbing anybody. So I can play this thing as loud as I want in my house, and nobody cares. So I am quite pleased at this point. So Roku TV and Roku sound system is the way to go when you live in an apartment. because you can crank this thing up, and I have a subwoofer in here connected to the TV, 4 speakers right here, and the TV and the speakers are max, and you can't hear it outside the door. But it gives you some great sound right here in the living room, without disturbing the peace. So I have quite a few haters. I've had to delete Facebook groups off of Facebook because I switched to TikTok and switched to Twitch and YouTube, because if I mention this in a Facebook group, I will get a lot of hate for saying I have over $2,000 in games, saying this bullshit on Facebook. I kid you not. There's some people out there that will never be happy for you, no matter what you do. You're happy with your situation, and they have to be negative, be negative about it, or say something negative. I'm done with these people. You know what? I have earned all of this and then some. I have the right to live my life in peace, and this is what brings me enjoyment, is martial arts and video games, especially video games. I've had to dump quite a few exes out of my life because I've had responses like from my exes, "Is this all you do?" And I'm like, yes, this is all I do, because I don't care. If I have a woman, I don't care for anybody else out there. I don't want to see them. I don't want to hear them. I don't want nobody in my house. And it's just me and the person I'm in a relationship with. And a lot of people will be lucky to have that going on, because where I'm at 24/7. I'm not doing nothing behind your back, right? So you're gonna complain about that? You're gonna complain about a guy doing that? Yeah. I got rid of them all, every single last one of them, and then I married this girl, and she's quite happy with everything because I provide everything. She is comfortable. We're not running out of food anytime soon. We have washer and dryer in here, and we're set up. And I took a little bit of a break because I got the Taekwondo tournament coming up. So I'm taking my sparring class on tomorrow for Taekwondo, and then I'm off for the rest of the month deliberately, so to rest my body for the tournament. So my goal is to get some games beaten in the meantime. So I took a little bit of a break to get into my games and rest my body. So I'm taking full advantage of that right now. All right, I'm out of here.